Hey guys, just wanted to show you guys a real quick tip. Have you ever asked yourself, looking at one of your paint bottles, and hey, what color is this going to be when it actually dries? Well, these bottle cap swatches right here. This is what I use. And you might have seen them in some of my videos if you watch them. I just use a little swatch cap, printed it on my, I believe it's my H2S or P1S. I can't remember. I printed a ton of these. And I print them in just in white. And if you want to, you can print them, print them. I paint some of these on the top black just to see the variation when it comes to, the paint, how it interacts with the white or the black. And so if you see something like this, and sometimes when you have your paints on the shelf for a while, you know, you have to kind of shake them and everything. But if you want to keep the guesswork out of it, I mean, just use that swatch cap. And like I said, just a little blue tack in there. Once this runs out, pop it on the new one. So they're definitely reusable. And also what I use it for is consistency. I try to see, like, okay, there's a transparent brown iron oxide. And take a look right here. Some of those dark spots. This is super thin. So it also tells me one of two things. How thin it is. Do I need to thin it? And also, what kind of variation can I get with this? And for example, this snakebite leather right here, you could tell that I did this a little light on top and then darker on the bottom just to show myself, hey, there's some different colors that I can get, based on how much of this I put on. And here's a test. So taking a look at all of these right here, looking at them, you would probably think, man, these look all kind of like the same color. But with the swatch tops, now you can see, that they do look a little different. So that's what helps with that. And let me show you. You could also get more swatches, and all this is free off of Bamboo Lab Studios. I got the whole set of these Real Colors by AK Interactive, all these markers right here. And I printed just a little box. And yep, I just colored all these swatches right here, and it just takes the guesswork out. And let me go ahead and show you exactly which one, if you guys like this cap. But there's so many there's so many of these online, different variations, different. I mean, there's just a ton of them. Let me show you real quick. And here we are on my computer, and this is the one that I use, and it looks like they have a new AK version. Yep. So if you have Bamboo, or you're able to get the file and you have an FDM printer, print these out. Print a bunch of them out. That's what I do. But I will tell you, if you do it, it takes a while to paint all of them, especially if you have a lot of paint like I do. So as you can see, I've done majority of my paints. And it takes a while, yes, but you only got to do it once. You run out of a color, you're able to just replace it, and you're able to continue on. You run out of a color, just put it on the new one. And this also really helps out with effects. Let me show you. So if you have these different effects, here's True Blood. You can see sort of transparent, right? Pulls in some areas, goes darker than lighter, giving that effect. And here's one for Dry Blood. And I'm not sure if the light's going to pick it up, but look at that texture right there. So you're able to get that if you have this swatch. So yeah, if you're looking for a tip, maybe just kind of that long question of what is it actually going to look like, here you go. There's your answer. Hope this was helpful. See you guys next time.